It's breaking up into small pieces, this recording. Someone asked me for $100 and because I had the money at that time, I gave them the $100. So I didn't actually use the money, what the project was for, but I had the money, I already bought it. So I had to pay back the money. The person didn't pay me back the money. You get me? So I had to pay back the money anyway. So no problem. So that's why, and I showed this to my son. Yeah? Kumeme man. Okay. Let me pause it there. I'll continue this story, but just around. Tell him I'm coming, yeah? Is he there? Tell him to come. I have a story, yeah? God is great sometimes. We have a Manager! The life and challenges of living in Africa. You get to see it now. I'm recording as things are happening. So anyway, I want to finish this. So this is what I teach her. This is how long I've been doing it here. So you see, 2016, 2017. Let's go now where we're here. 2020, we're 2024. The last day, yeah? This is the last of the 14th. And the balance was what? 300,000 from a contract that I did with my manager, the constructor guy. The project was 2.3 million to do everything, which is plastering and paying for his workers, yeah? So that's where we are. So she has a book like this. So I'm trying to teach her. She has her own book. I gave her that she has to keep an account of the cement. She has to keep account of what is happening, and that's why I'm paying her, because I'm trying to empower her to make informed choices. And not only that, she's learning how to be an accountant and have some independency. Manager! Yeah. So that's why I'm a bit harsh on her, because I want her to learn. It's not about giving her the money, it's about giving her the knowledge to do something, because she can apply this skill that she's gained from me hands-on and go into any small business or run a business of how to budget and manage yourself. Yeah, I'm showing her this is what you go to university for, to learn. Yeah. I want to call this boy here. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to pause the video. I want you to hear this story. I have a funny story. You'll hear the story. It's regarding my power issue. Yes, Ebo, sorry. I was doing something. I was training. How are you? I'm training.
Gym.
How
are you, my friend?
Good. So what's happened?
I don't know what you did.
Huh?
I'm also asking. I want to know.
No, so
what you did, what you didn't understand.
So you came here and you said to me, Salongo, you called me. I need 400,000. For me, I don't know. I gave you the 400,000. You didn't explain yourself to me what the 400,000. So I went. For me, I went to swap my normal bill. So I asked the manager, what's the 400,000? He goes, why did you give him? Even Hassan said to me, why did I give you 400,000? I'm like, I don't know. I thought it's to do what? We're paying for power. But you hustled me. So your manager said to me, because one of the directors live here, I said, I'm going to speak to him, but let me sort this issue out. Because why did you take the 400?
Then what did your cousin tell you, inform you?
To call you and ask back for my money.
No, yesterday.
No, I haven't spoken to her yet.
Yeah, because she told me she had talk to you. She didn't talk
She's away.
She's away?
Yeah. Last time I spoke to her, she said to me, you shouldn't have taken that money. Even Stephen. Stephen is your boss.
Stephen, yeah.
Yeah. So he's texted me, because he told me now the thing is paid. So he said you should return the money to me.
Okay. So the reason why I told you to give me that money, you remember you told me you want the process to be complete, not so? So that money would help us to do what?
But that's incorrect information how you told me. You've twisted your. So the best thing, let's not go through all of this. Return the 400,000 because you haven't helped me. Nothing is done so far. The payment hasn't gone through. Do you know that?
The payment?
No, it hasn't gone through. It went through last night. So you haven't helped me, nothing. Power won't come till next week.
Do you know how I helped you?
How?
Bringing the surveyor.
No, this is standard to be paid. Listen, Stephen told me, this what has happened is nothing. This is standard. The surveyor will come. Not only that, you can't charge someone 400,000. You get several 100,000, 50K, but you've gone too far. Because that's they're like, I can understand a dream, but not 400,000. Even you know that.
Now let me explain. How the steps want to be.
Okay, we don't want the step. All we want to is return the money.
It is okay.
That's what Stephen said. He said just return because he's dealing with it. So there's no point in me giving you money that you can't deal with it because those things hasn't gone through. The payment has not gone through. So you haven't helped me. This payment has not. You see one receipt they gave me.
Let me see this one.
Yeah, that was the only one that went through.
The other one not yet.
No, that's what I'm saying. You haven't helped me yet. We're still. You giving me bringing a surveyor. If Stephen said I can do that with one phone call, you don't have to pay for that. That is part of the service. It tells you here for 41. Sorry, once you pay this, your surveyor comes. Once you pay the 40, you get me? So you're not doing me like now I'm aware of it. You're not doing me no favor. I can wait and a surveyor will come because it's part of the policy. You're not speeding up. Nothing to speed up. I'm still. That's what I'm saying. Look. The 400,000 hasn't got me nothing. No. So he said to me, just ask him, this morning he's going to come. He said, call me, because I have to go to the bank and pay. So he said, let him return the money and we take it from there. So you owe me a balance?
Yes.
So return the balance?
Yes, I'm going to return it.
When?
Right now.
Thank you.
Just because I came with some little.
No, bring me what you have.
Now let me explain to you how it was going to happen.
Don't explain. It's okay. I don't mind giving because you were cheeky enough. Listen, Sebo. The man was so even cheeky enough. He said to me when he took my 400,000. You know, he said when I bring my boy, you must give me an extra 150,000. So that's 500,000. Remember, I'm Salongo. I'm trying to come to Uganda to offer people work. I offer people jobs.
Yes, that is.
Yet I'm a black man. Yet you're still robbing me. Sebo.
We're not robbing you.
But you are robbing me.
Just because you need to understand.
No, I'm not foolish. I'm not a Uzungu. That's what I'm saying. He's still trying to hustle me. I'm saying, don't hustle me. I'm like, I get your game. I'm still going to give you a drink. Just return my money because this is how things are done. I'm still going to pay you for what? Put you in power on. But give me back my 400,000. Let me break you something off. I'm not that person. You get what I'm saying? Because if I was bad-minded, God wouldn't bless me for you to get your money back in Africa.
Yes.
Are you mad? That is what you call what? What do they call it now? What do they call it? I'm trying to find your Ugandan name. Is it that water is gone?
Like
it's gone. That one is. You get? So I don't mind what you should have come and say to me. Hey, Salongo, listen. The process is this. I'm not going to charge you 400,000. But if you break me off like 150, I can get you. Talk to me as a person. Because even when I said to him, Sebo, one of my friends asked me for Manchester United. We had this conversation. Manchester United, proper top. I brought him from London. It's better you be friends with me. Let me help you. Because I have WhatsApp. Hey, Salongo, you know that football boots? I like it. Because I help you, please help me. No problem, because I knew you helped me. But if you rob me, how am I going to help you? There could be something so important that you want, maybe a mobile phone.
There are so many things.
Amen.
There are so many.
So it's better you be friends with me and sweet me like a woman than you just trying to rape me with no Vaseline. You get? You understand? So I don't mind giving you a drink because this is how business is done in Uganda. But you robbed me. You robbed me.
So they robbed me. Just because it was a misunderstanding.
Amen. That's why I said, don't dig any deep. We both said it's a misunderstanding. So return the money. when you come, I'll break you off a drink to say thank you, because most likely it will be you that's connecting.
It will be someone else.
Okay.
My connection was to find means of connecting you.
But I have your boss.
Looking for the surveyor.
But I have
You know
Stephen.
how the surveyor came here?
No, I don't know.
I'm the one who called him.
But I have Stephen who's higher than you.
You
get what I'm saying?
You know how you knew Stephen?
How?
I think it is Madame who directed, you know?
No, I know Stephen from Marvin. Marvin is the one who white.
It is.
You see how I know the connection?
It is the boss.
Yes.
They are your cousin.
Yes.
Gave you the contact of Stephen.
Uh-huh.
So you went and saw Stephen.
Uh-huh.
But you don't know how the surveyor came here, no? So.
No, what I'm saying, because I was out the country, I know Marvin.
Yeah.
Marvin introduced me to Stephen from last year. But because I was like, I've disconnected, I said to her, listen, I'm coming here for a couple of weeks, just do the process. I forgot about Stephen. It's only until I went, I was like,
I remember Stephen.
I remember Stephen. So you're not any use for me, because Marvin, who did my wire, gave me the real connection. But I forgot to tell her.
I just forgot. For me, what I did. You allow me to.
Go explain.
Well, for me, what I did,
Uh-huh.
I did the process of application
Uh-huh.
with your cousin.
Yes.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
Then after the application, we applied.
Yes.
Then on Friday,
Mhm.
I think you remember on Friday, she gave me
My country, yes.
Then I did the application.
Okay.
Then she went and paid the inspection fees.
Uh-huh.
Then after paying the inspection,
Mhm.
that's when I think I told you on Monday
Yes.
for us to get a surveyor.
Uh-huh.
Yes. When I got the surveyor, I'm the one who directed him here.
Okay.
I think no one called you that I'm coming there. He only called you in the evening.
No, he didn't come for 3 days. He came on Wednesday.
He came on Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
Because I gave him your contact. He said that he can contact you to inform
But he
you
didn't contact me.
that he's coming there.
But he didn't contact me. That's what every you telling me I had to go and chase him.
He didn't contact you?
No,
I know.
I called you, remember?
And he called me. Then I told you, as anyone called you, then he told me.
No. I had to chase him. For Monday, he didn't call me. Tuesday, I called him. But when I called him, it's when just before I called you. You understand?
Yes.
Because I'm like, he's I'm busy, bam, he hanged up. Then on Wednesday, he said, I'm in a meeting. That's why I called you again. You get? All right, go on.
Then I directed him here to tell him that is the site.
Okay.
I think there you didn't see any communication. You just saw him coming.
I just came. He just came, he looked for 2 minutes and left.
Yes. Then he came and surveyed and saw the pole and what? Said the pole is what is leaning, it needs to be what? To be
straightened.
Okay. Then after that, I had to follow up with him to find out whether he has done what? The quotation. Send the quotation, that quotation they have given you.
Of 400 and something.
Yes.
But that's the standard fee, sir.
It is a standard.
Use quotation. You're trying to hustle me.
It is standard.
Go on.
I have to follow with him.
But he hasn't done nothing.
He has done.
But the payment didn't go through.
Just because someone can tell you that you have done nothing.
Okay.
But the surveyor coming here, it is because of me.
No problem.
That one you should be assured.
Okay, no. I have to trust you because I don't know that side.
You don't know that side?
No, I don't.
Just know he came here because of me.
Thank you. But you still owe me my drink.
So don't say that I didn't do anything.
No, we as I said, we compromise.
Then that man had asked you. It was telling me facilitate him.
400,000.
No, not him. Not only him.
Who?
Not only him.
What the one? What's next?
Then after the survey, after facilitating him, then I have to go and follow up with the person who does what? Who does the
admin side of you're saying. The admin side.
Then I have to go to him.
Okay.
To do what? To help me what? Make the quotation faster.
Okay.
Just because one has delayed the other second account.
Okay.
It's the one which delayed.
Yes.
That's why when you went to Stephen, he told you, one has not been done, yet I'm still following it up.
Okay.
You went there, yet I wasn't aware.
No problem.
Then after that, you have to pay the 470.
Yes.
To 2,900.
Which is to the bank.
So I was hoping we are going to pay yesterday. Then today I could follow up with You know, when you have money on another account,
Mm-hmm.
on a, let me say you have on Abisa account,
Mm-hmm.
then you want to transfer to Equity account,
Uh-huh.
then I have to contact someone in the admin
Okay.
or in the accounts office
Mm-hmm.
to make that money be transferred from this account
Mm-hmm.
to your account.
Okay.
Because when you pay, that money is still in space.
Okay.
You know when money is still in space.
Yeah,
That one,
I understand that.
then that money has to be moved from this account.
But I don't want to do that. I just want to do everything legit now. You get, because
Auntie, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I'm letting you how the story is.
uh-huh.
Then that person
Mhm.
who is going to help me with that, who was going to help me with that,
Mm-hmm.
you give him a drink.
Okay.
That one you understand.
Mm-hmm. But we haven't. What I'm saying to
Auntie,
you.
I'm still.
But you need to conclude now, because
Auntie,
we haven't done nothing. It's stuck. The system is still stuck. Uh-huh.
I'm still giving you.
But you don't have to explain. What I'm saying to you, it's okay. Just give me back the money. I understand, because I get what you're saying, but things didn't work that way fully. Hence why the system was still stuck. The payment didn't go through. You get? So whatever you did didn't work. But the point is, it's okay. Just give back the money. Let's solve the problem. Because he told me now, whatever happens, you're not getting power till next week. He's already made that clear.
For him, he's going to follow up.
Yes, but he said because of the delay, you will not get power till next week. He assured me that. Why? Because of
We delayed yesterday to pay.
everything is delayed. So even if he pushed, he said to me, the latest you'll get power is what? Wednesday. Because of how the system is set up. You get? So
You see how
We're-
this thing is set up.
it's gone thrown. It's thrown now. Wait till next week.
So that's why I wanted us to pay. If we had paid yesterday, by today it would be in paid status.
But it's too late. That's my point.
It would be in paid status.
Mhm.
Then I would make sure that by Saturday or Sunday.
It can't now. It's
That's what
okay.
I want.
I know, no problem. But now we understand.
Didn't you? I think you have understood.
No, I understand.
What my target was.
Yeah, but you didn't explain that. You called me and said 400,000, which is like, for me as a foreigner, I'm like, okay, this guy knows what he's doing. But you didn't. You're explaining it now because you got caught. You get? You didn't explain that in the beginning. If you explained that, I would have sat and said, this is where my 400. But even Stephen said 400,000. Listen to what I'm saying, Sebo. You're missing the point. 400,000 is too much of a drink. You get? You can give him a drink, he said to me, but he said Salongo. Not even Hassan said 400,000. Because let's be honest here. You're a Muslim. You're a Christian. Even the average Ugandan would not give you 400,000 to speed up this process. So you know you've exploited me.
It is possible.
Amen. Thanks for your honesty. And that's what they're saying. It's okay for you to take a drink from me, but don't exploit me.
I can't.
But you did.
That's because you didn't understand.
No. We don't have to repeat. It's okay.
I want to explain.
No, we don't have to explain. It's okay. How much balance have you got on you?
Now I have 200.
You give me my 200, and then you pay me the other balance later. You get? And then I'll pay you. Once you pay my money, I'll give a drink to your workers. Then if they want to give you a drink, it's up to them. You get? Because I think that's fair for me, for my. I always pay everybody a drink. You get? That's what I was discussing. I call it tips. And if you don't believe Salongo, look, this is what I was discussing. You see, I leave tips. Because I've been building my house. So I write, anytime I give a tip, I put a tip in. So you can see I'm not, joking. You see, look, tips. 10,000. You see, everybody has to sign. You see the date. This is the 8th, 2024. All my workers, they sign. Yeah? So every time I give a tip, I write it down. So this is part of my business. You get it? So I give people tips. So my balance, please. Then the 200,000 you give me when? Tomorrow? When?
Let me try to work. Because I have used some.
It's okay, I know.
Remember the sum I gave to.
But you explain the situation. Hey, listen, this one here is, I can lose my job because of something stupid. You need to give me back my money. Whatever they solve it. Thank you.
So that is 200.
200. So the balance is 200 then. All right, cool. So I'm going to go and pay some of this money now to get the process started.
You pay that money?
Yes. Because you never know. If it's faster, I might call you and say, what's your name? All this.
It is Nicola.
Nicholas, all this time I've been talking to you, I don't even know your name.
Hey.
No, I just know you're Umeme.
Hey.
Boy, you get me? I might even call you, we have a drink, because it's a misunderstanding.
Yes.
You get? So, thank you, Sebo. You have a wonderful day. God bless you.
We'll meet up on Saturday.
If you can pay the balance, Saturday we'll meet up.
It will be Sunday.
Sunday, no problem. Alright? You go, I need to finish my training. Take care, yeah? God bless. So, life in Uganda. You see my stories. Things are not easy, but give thanks, man. We have to give thanks to the Creator and give thanks, you know what I mean, to life. And give thanks for being a good person. I'm telling you, being a good person, sometimes, not always, but good things will happen to you. Because I came here, I need to connect to power. And there's a pole next door. I have another issue. When I bought this land, there was a wire running across it. And you need permission before someone can run wire across. But my house is very high. I can't show it, but there's another wire runs across that side. Not on my land, but it runs on the road. So being a Wazungu, meaning Wazungu means like a white man way of doing things. Excuse me, when I came here, I said to my neighbor, listen, for health and safety reason, the wire dips like this because the pole is next door and it runs along. But because it's so long, it dips in my land. And my engineer is telling me, because you're going to build up, you cannot have this powerful voltage running across your land. It's dangerous. So this story happened about 9 years ago. So I tell him, my next door neighbor, listen, I have to cut the power. And they refused. But because, they weren't refused, they weren't listening to me. And at that time, I have to explain what LC is and chairman. I'm new to this, I've only recently in the last 5 years, because as I said, I'm understanding the culture and the things. You have something called chairman. Chairman is responsible for the village where I am. The word is not village, but I have to say, because I'm speaking mainly to English people. Village is like I live in a certain kind of district, but this area is up and coming. Yeah. But I'm using the word village, it's easy to explain. Than saying Kampala, it's more of a city. I'm outside of Kampala, which is about half an hour drive away. So we have something called a chairman. And the chairman is the one that solves any issues you have. You get? Then you have the local LC. Yeah? And I'm friends with the local LC first before the chairman. So I only found that out later on as I'm staying here, about 5 years into, the last 5 years, I kind of figured that out, what it was. So if you have an issue, you will go to that person and you will sit down and resolve it. So I had to cut power. Legally, Umeme, which is the company that supplies electric here, they said, no, we can't have that. So they cut it. So my neighbor and the rest of them got upset with me because they were drawing power from this side. So now it's only, I wanted to get power. Now power is with my name, the pole is there. And in this country, I forgot to say something, you have to buy poles. It's not like England, you have a pole and it's connected to your house. No. This particular place where I am, you have to buy a pole because it's a developing area. And when you buy a pole, that's how you bring power to your house. Even water, you have to buy connections to bring water to your house. That's why I did a borehole, yeah, because when I was building, it was cheaper for me. So I cut the power. And then from cutting the power, I needed power. So I have a cousin, family friend that's been helping me out. And I wanted to start this procedure because getting power here, the process is long. Everywhere you have to pay a drink. A drink means a bribe to get things done. So she started the procedure for me, but my next door neighbor refused to give me power until I came, which was a week ago. I've been here a bit now. I had to go and apologize. He said, no, you must come and apologize to me and the community. Remember, this happened 9 years ago. But no problem, I went. Because of the person who I am, I normally walk around, I know everybody. You get? Because I stand out as well. Again, here's that word. Uzungu. I'm light skinned. And I have a very unique name, which is, let me explain what Salongo means in this culture. Salongo is like a title. Not everyone is called Salongo. Salongo means I'm the father of twins in this culture. It means I've given birth to twins. I have a boy and a girl, which is also a blessing. So one is called Waswa, it's for boy in their language, and Kato means girl. So I have a unique name, yeah. So I'm known as Salongo, I'm known as Uzungu, but they don't call me Russell. That's my real name. But they call me Salongo. Most people call me Salongo. All right. So for me, I'm one of the founding person of this place, because when I bought, some of these properties weren't even around. You get what I'm saying? So as I said, 2014, you see, it has been 10 years I've been here. So when they were complaining, I'm like, you know what? Although I come and go, I'm actually one of the not one of the founding members before most of these properties have been here. I'm also one of the youngest at the time when I bought. You get what I'm saying? I was in my 30s, and you find that most people that live here, there's me and another young boy actually. Most people that live here, because it's mixed between private and local land, but most of where we live is called mile land, private land. Most of the people that live here are more older, more mature people, I would say. The men, they have younger wife, yeah, but most of them are older. So you have an envy thing, because I'm one of the youngest person. My house is very big. I didn't realize how big my house is going to be when I was building it, yeah. And also I'm a foreigner, yeah. So I have to deal with all of these different clashes and issues, you get me? Because even though I'm telling them I'm a black man, I will never fit in. Yeah, I love the country, I will never fit in here because they see me as a foreigner. Yet I provide for the country, I employ people, you get what I'm saying to you. I bring my money and I invest. I like Uganda. This is one of my places I'll call my home. So I had to go and apologize to the man. But fortunately enough for me, only 2 people turned up. And the 2 people that turned up, I'm friends with them anyway. so for them, they're like, just it's okay. So I apologized, said, listen, sorry. And I had my friend, and then it's Apollo. I knew him from London. He's moved back here, he's Ugandan. He came with me and he explained, listen, this guy, he's a good guy, doesn't understand the culture, which is true, how he went about it. Yes, he was right, but also he should have related to the community to explain the reason why he was doing it. Because also I offered to buy a pole, which would have benefited me, but they refused me. But that story is finished. I'm only telling that story to state where we are now. So my family friend started the procedure. This boy called me and he said, listen, you have to do a registration fee. So that stage is all done. This boy came now and said to me, I want 400,000, which is a lot of money. My connection fee from the pole to my house is 470 something pounds. Hey, wait, you know what? I need to call that boy back because he has my document. Yeah, he has my paperwork I need to get, but it doesn't matter. I have it on my thing. He charged me 400,000, and to connect is 470 something thousand. So for an extra 1,000, I can connect, but they will hustle you, and that's what I did. But thank God, God is great. Give thanks. I've managed to get, you just saw, 200,000 back. You get me? And as I said, when they connect, it won't be his team, it will be somebody else. I will pay a drink. So, this is my story. And I'm glad you were able to listen to it and understand the journey and the challenges of being in Africa. And I'm still here, but this is the reality. I think this happens everywhere, but over here you feel it a bit more because you kind of expect better because they're your people, isn't it? And for us, as somebody who I call myself a Pan-African, I get disappointed, but I can't live my life like that. I just get on with it. So, yeah, today you got a really good story from me. Again, from Salongo. That's what it's called, Words of Salongo. It means words of the Father. And the journey that I go on, the ups and downs, the roundabouts. But not bad. However, just live your life. And that's what I'm about. I just live my life, enjoy myself, because I'll be back into London in 2 weeks and a bit. I'm back to London. I work there, I've got a job, I look after my mum, but I come here and, you know, I live my best moments. That whatever happens, I can say that I've lived half my dream. One of my dreams was to build a home in Africa, and I've done that. The house is finished, basically. Ideally, I'd like to rent it out, some of the rooms, so I can get a stream of income, because it's just a big house, a 4-bedroom property. I don't need all the 4 rooms, but for renting, yeah, it's meant for my family, but they'll be only here once a month in a year, if that. And then for friends, they can come and visit. They have a spare room. You get what I'm saying? But whatever you're doing, do to the best of your ability and enjoy your life. You get me? And just have a good, kind heart. You know what I mean? Have a good, kind heart, and you see the blessings. That's why I planted the mango tree. They asked me, why did you plant the mango tree? I wish I dug it myself, but it's too late. I let someone dug it for me because I wanted to grow. And I said, maybe when I pass away, you cremate me and you throw my ashes there. And the blessings is the fruits of my labor. You will, for my children or grandchildren, even if they decide to sell the house, but whoever has it, the mango tree represents the fruits, the hard work, the passion, you know, the love, the energy, everything. It's a fruit, you know what I mean? And that's my labor, what I'm doing. But I'm thankful and grateful that I have had the opportunity to live in Africa, you know what I mean? So if anything happens to me later in life, I'm okay. The longest I've lived here, I was in lockdown for 8 months. And that's what helped me to speed up this process. So for me, I've done. The next goal now, God willing, is to go and maybe build some rentals in Guyana. That's my next project. That's why I'm rushing to finish this project. But this will always be one of my home. My people, you have a blessed and wonderful day. And wherever you do to the best of your abilities. And as I said, my motto is about empowering people to make informed choices. Yeah? And that's what I'm teaching the young lady. Make choices that's going to benefit you. You get me? So that's it. Let me call this boy because he has my paperwork. And I prefer to use the paperwork than actually the book. Have a blessed day. God love you.